Hey everybody, what's going on? Coach William Grazione here. You just saw some highlights from Zoe and I training at City Athletic Club when I went out to Vegas to support her in her amateur Olympia show. In today's video, what we're going to go over are some of the training highlights that we had within that workout. Go over a few tips as far as execution and things like that. Show you guys what, in my opinion, was the best quad machine I have ever used. I thought it was, oh my god, like amazing. The amount of tension I was able to kind of create on my quads and the pump I got was unlike anything I've gotten in a while. It was definitely one of those workouts where it made you, because the gym is on the second floor, right? So going down the stairs, I got to the end of the stairs and I was like, okay, just hang on to the railing, because I honestly felt like I may have fell off. After the workout, we went to Red Rock Canyon and I got some really cool clips of that for you guys. It was just beautiful out there. It was very scenic. And again, you know, things like that you don't oftentimes get to experience living here in Florida, just because we don't have hills, we don't have mountains, we don't have any of that stuff. Granted, we do have the beach, and I'd much rather prefer the beach over the desert. But the trip out to Vegas was amazing, and I definitely would look forward to potentially going back out there again, maybe for another Olympia or something like that. But for the meantime, just hanging out here in Florida, living life. Oh yeah, so I did announce the winner, okay? The winner of the giveaway that I did with when all you guys jumped on the video and you guessed the 2100 kcal. I essentially burned 2100 calories doing nothing at all each day, and Joanna Marie on YouTube, you won, and I'm going to be sending you out a gift in the mail. She's already contacted me, sent me her address and everything. So just to let you guys know, I'm very serious when I do a giveaway. Please comment, subscribe, let me know, engage with me. If I asked you guys a question, I'd love to hear from you in the comment section down below. I'm always open to answering questions, and again, if I can make something cool and fun out of it, like just sending you guys a gift in the mail, that's surely what I will try to do. So I appreciate all of you who are watching these videos, and we're almost at 1,200 subscribers, which is really cool. So if you guys want to help me get there, that'd be awesome. And we're just going to continue to grow the channel. I don't want to slow this down. I think that from a content creation perspective, it's really, really helpful just to be able to put your face in front of a camera. Because ideally, if I can get up, you know, every day, create a video, put my face on camera every day, ultimately that just allows me to be better at doing things like public speaking. So for those of you out there who may struggle with things like public speaking or speaking in public, I'd highly recommend you just get a camera and start talking to the thing. Who cares whatever you have to say? You don't even have to upload it. But as long as you're actually practicing the art of speaking, practicing the art of being on camera, I definitely think that a lot of you guys would be able to improve your confidence in your ability to speak and communicate to your clients. So without further ado, guys, we're going to dive into this video. Here's the clips from Las Vegas. After the show, we got a great workout in. We went to Red Rock. We traveled around, and it was just an amazing time spent with amazing people. What's going on, everybody? We are back with the training voiceover. So in this video, guys, we trained at City Athletic Club out there in Las Vegas. This was about a 20-minute drive from Lewis and Zoe's home. And this gym was really, really cool. The vibe there was cool. This is actually where Super League takes place. And as we were in the gym, there was a lot of like bodybuilders and bikini gals having photo shoots for like magazines and stuff like that. So the overall vibe was very cool. It was very competition focused, and I could appreciate and respect that. So the reason we came into the gym focused on a few specific muscle groups, mainly the upper chest and quads, was because of the direct feedback that we got from Sandy after the Amateur Olympia. Zoe's actually going to be isolating her upper clavicular region of her chest. Now, for those of you who have ever wanted to target this region, you can see that she's actually focused on bringing her humerus to the midline of her body, getting as close to her sternum as possible. Typically, when you can bring your humerus over your sternum, you are completely shortening your upper pec fibers, and this is a great way to maximally recruit those muscles. After the single arm, she went ahead and did the double. Again, really trying to focus on driving the elbows as close together as possible. And obviously you guys can see there that she is stage shredded. Very, very impressive. we went to a hack, kind of like a hack squat. This is actually a pendulum squat. So if you guys have never used this machine, I would highly recommend that you guys check this machine out. If you're ever in a gym that has it, try it out. You will not be unhappy that you did. I believe this was one of the first times I've ever really focused on isolating with this exercise, and I felt it better than just about any squat variation that I've ever done. And really what I'm trying to focus on here is sending a direct neurological signal to my quads, and I'm just trying to isolate and fire them as hard as humanly possible. I believe we ended up doing like a triple drop set here, and at the end of this set, I was completely taxed. And something that's awesome about having a training partner or somebody who can push you is that you're typically going to take yourself farther when you have somebody there, especially a client or a teammate or something like that that can really push you and demand a little bit extra out of you. I firmly believe that if you really want your legs to grow, you're going to have to push beyond the pain. And I guess this is, relatively reminiscent of people who do train legs with high volumes, who do things like high rep walking lunges, high rep leg presses, and things like that. And I can almost assure you that if you spend the time really focusing on adding volume, adding intensity, and having some grueling leg sessions, your legs will not look like sticks for very long. So after that workout, guys, we ended up going to Red Rock Canyon. This place was absolutely beautiful, extremely windy out there in Vegas. But man, I'll tell you, like just seeing this, again, we don't get to see this kind of stuff in Florida very often. And I just really, really enjoyed it. So without further ado, guys, I'm just going to let you guys go ahead and check out the rest of the video. I've talked enough, and I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you at the end of this video. Inception. Yo! Holy shit. Alright, you just scared the crap out of me. They brought me to Red Rock Canyon. This place is absolutely beautiful. Incredible. I'd like to take a moment and just give a huge thank you once again to Zoe and her husband Louis for having me out there, welcoming me into their home, and really getting a chance to connect with each of them. It was an amazing time, and I surely look forward to the relationship that we've built as it grows in the future. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.